I have sort of just a fun question that we've started kind of asking now, but what's a hobby that you have that you think has indirectly helped you in your current role or directly?
So I've got lots of hobbies. Anybody who talks to me will tell you that I have too many hobbies. Um, you know, my wife and kids and I, we do we build Legos, we garden, a lot, a lot. But we play a lot of games, board games, card games, collectible card games, video games, um, and I came from studied in school in pure mathematics, which meant a lot of numbers and a lot of theory,
Hmm.
a lot of things that didn't really feel applicable to the real world, at least at the time. Um, Games are a great way to understand how people make decisions and how we can make good decisions. Um, Games that I play have constraints. They have rules that everybody has to follow, and making the best of the hand you're dealt within those rules is how you win. Insurance is a highly regulated enterprise. There are legal requirements, there are state requirements,
Hmm.
there's mathematical requirements of capital and loss and pricing, and there's a dynamic marketplace where there are a lot of players who are playing against other companies, other
Yeah.
lawyers, whatever it is, other agencies, so when I think about how we're successful, a lot
Hmm.
of it comes down to uh, how do we work within the game we're playing? And so it's very relevant. It's sometimes it's poker and sometimes it's chess and sometimes it's Settlers of Catan and whatever game it is that you're playing. Um, there's some very relevant decision making processes that go in for playing a game as it is to running a company, especially in a complex and nuanced industry as insurance.
Yeah, absolutely. I was going to say Jumanji, but that just seems like very extreme side of things with decision making.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we make life and death decisions.
Yeah.
Not all the time, but uh, we're affording coverage. We are investigating SIU, and claims through SIU. We're doing a lot of things that have real meaningful impacts
Hmm.
that are high stakes for a lot of individuals,
Yeah.
and we have a lot of complex requirements to follow.
Hmm.
So it's uh, it gives a lot of, I think, good perspective for us to understand, the insurance market or really any market
Yeah.
is the constraints and flexibility inherent to games.